My name is Marcus Monteiro, and today we're going to be making a scented rice pilaf with, of course, our Baruvida nuts. We have some carrots here, just going to do a simple peel. We're going to do some matchsticks, and now we have all of our sticks. We're going to go the opposite direction. And this type of cut's going to make sure the flavor goes right through the dicing. We have our celery here. We're going to use 2 stalks. I usually cut it right down the middle of the rib, cut it in half to make your life easier, and then make your matchsticks again. Take about half. Cut your ends off your onion. Cut it in half. Across. So now we have our 3 layers of our mise en place. 2 cups on our strainer underneath. Do not lose any of the rice. And add some cold water. So we're gonna let this sit for a couple of minutes. All right, so now that we're in the kitchen, our pan is getting nice and hot. We're gonna put a little bit of olive oil as our base. We're gonna use that butter we have. But now that it's all melted, grab a wooden spoon, and we'll just give it a couple stirs here. So we're gonna put 1 nice chunk of cinnamon. We're gonna put maybe 3 or 4 cloves, golden raisins, and most importantly, our Baruvida nuts. Some orange juice to add some citrus. We're just gonna bring this to a boil and then add our rice. Now that your rice is sat here, all this extra starch is gone. We have a quick little strain. The next step is going to be to put this into our boiling mixture here. Now your rice is in. We're going to give it a nice little stir. We want to bring this up to a boil. We're going to want to drop it down to a simmer and then cover it and then set your timer for 12 minutes. Hey Siri, set timer 12 minutes. So we're going to take this orange, cut the ends off. Oh, we have our timer, just went off. Rice is ready, I can smell it. So we'll bring over our cooked scented rice pilaf. One of the good things about using the cinnamon is when it comes to taking it out, it usually comes to the top. So we can remove this because you don't want to eat it. So our first step, now that rice is perfectly cooked, we let it sit for a little bit. We're gonna wanna just take a fork and give it one little, I wanna say mix, but it's more of a fluff. This is gonna be our plate for today. Take a few nice heaping piles for your base, which will be mostly rice. And then we'll get these Baru nuts on top. We can season a little black pepper, a little bit of pink Himalayan salt. Take our orange segments, place them on top for that burst of citrus, freshness, and then take fresh basil, nice big leaves. And just like that, very simple, we have our Baruvida scented rice pilaf garnished with orange and basil. Thank you for stopping into the Baruvida kitchen, and have a great day. That is delicious.